Welcome back to Cook It Simple with Eric. Today we have a special little treat we're doing. Got a holiday coming up this weekend. So what I like to do is I always like to take a nice dessert with me to family and friends. And we got a little get together this weekend. So I decided to make grape salad. Yeah, it's that good. Stay tuned. You're going to love it. So the ingredients that we're going to need, we have roughly 2 pounds of red seedless grapes, roughly 2 pounds of green seedless grapes, so we want about 4 pounds total. We're going to do 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, 8 ounces sour cream, half cup granulated white sugar, which these will make the dressing for the whole salad. For the topping, we have 1 cup of walnuts. You can use pecans, whatever type of nut you like, you can put on there, or don't put any at all. But we're also going to use 1 cup of brown sugar, which the walnuts and the brown sugar is going to be mixed together, and that's going to make our topping once we get everything mixed together. It's going to be beautiful. So the first thing we're going to need to do is take our 8 ounces softened cream cheese, 8 ounces of sour cream, and our half cup of granulated white sugar, and get that mixed together in a blender. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our cream cheese, sour cream, and sugar. And I forgot to mention, we're going to use some vanilla extract, just about a teaspoon, maybe a little heavy teaspoon. Then we're going to whip it all together with the blender on about medium till it's nice and smooth. Then we're going to set that off to the side. Let's throw our cream cheese in there. Sour cream. Get that mixed in, and of course my favorite tool in the kitchen is my silicone spatula. I could use one of those baking spatula things, but I'm kind of partial to this one. And our sugar. Okay. Then let's go ahead and put the teaspoon. Like I said, teaspoon, and just a little more. That should get it there. So let's go ahead and get this blended up real quick. Just take a couple minutes, make sure it's blended properly, make sure it's blended smooth, and we'll get right back on it. I would say I blended for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to get it this consistency. You can go a little bit longer if you want a little bit smoother. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and set this off to the side. All right, now let's go ahead and get our topping mixed up. I like to get everything mixed up before I start combining. That way I don't have to stop and do this and stop and do that. You know, everything's mixed. Once we start the building process, we can just build it start to finish, smooth as can be. So let's just go ahead and throw our walnuts in. Then do our 1 cup of brown sugar. I just take a whisk, whip it all together, just like so. Like I said, this will be our topping. This is going to go on top. You can use more or less brown sugar if you like. Mix it up a little bit better once we get there. Stuart just sneezed. Bless you, Stuart. All right, now let's go ahead and set this to the side. Grab our grapes, our big bowl that we're going to put it in, and let's build this thing. All right, now I'm just using this big fancy bowl I got from IKEA. You can put it in a big glass bowl. You can put it in whatever you want to put in. Some people put it in 9 by 13 so it layers out this way, and it doesn't matter, whatever you want. So we're just going to put about half the red grapes in. And we're going to put about half the green ones in. I'm saying this, mix them around there a little bit. So let's grab our dressing. And we're just going to put a big old glob right there to start with. Basically, you just start folding everything in together. Just like so. And that way everything gets, the grapes get nicely coated. Like that. We've got plenty, so. And you don't have to use all of it if you don't like. You can set some aside for like a dip. So if you have some strawberries or blueberries or something, you can actually use that as a dip. It's really good. So let's go ahead and put some more in. Put some more in. Put in some more of our cream cheese. And just keep folding. And fold that in together. Now, you don't have to use 2 different kind of grapes either. I do, because it just gives it a little bit extra color. Looks kind of cool. You can use all red. You can use all green. Whatever you want. Let's throw the rest of these in. There we go. Let me make some more noise. All right, let's go ahead and put the rest of our cream cheese dressing in. And of course, I had to try it, and it tastes delicious. All right, I'll scoop the rest of that out here in a second so I don't waste any. Get this mixed together so we can get the topping on. I mean, this is really good. We take this to cookouts and barbecues and things like that, and this always disappears. So a lot of times you'll see people eating it as an appetizer instead of a dessert. So, but there you have it. Let's make sure it's all, looks like we're coated all the way through. Looks good. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Then we're just going to put grab the toppings here. All right, so we're back to our toppings. Now for me, you've seen me touch my food 100 times. So we're just going to do this, sprinkle it about, and this becomes our topping. So as you take a scoop in, you're going to get a nice little topping. Nice little bit of topping there. So, and I like this recipe because you can feed a lot of people with this. A lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of people you don't know that just show up to barbecues. Whatever you want. I've had that happen before. And there you have it. A beautiful grape salad. It's a great dessert. It's very sweet. It's very refreshing with the cool grapes. Now, one thing you want to make sure that you refrigerate this for at least 3 hours before you take it anywhere. That just helps all the flavors blend together and just gives it just a beautiful flavor. So for your next barbecue, family get together, night out with friends, or you're at somebody's house cooking, take this. Everybody will be pleasantly surprised. So once again, thank you for watching Cook It Simple with Eric. Please like and subscribe. And thank you very much, and have a good holiday.